Hi, welcome to an Aquarius experience. This will be a reading for the connection between Aquarius and Virgo. This will be for the highest good of the relationship. And this can also be between you, family, friend, love, acquaintance, work, anything really, any kind of connection that you have. Okay, Aquarius. You have the Devil. So you may be currently battling with some things that are ego-driven. And you also feel that this is something that really cannot be prevented. It is part of the journey. So you're really accepting it and embracing this part of the journey. You feel tied to it. And really, there's just no escaping it. You must go through it to get out of it. So for your challenge, the challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. So while you are going through this battle within the ego, you're finding it hard to stay focused or really appreciate, stay in that space of gratitude for what you do have in the material world, the stability. And you feel almost as if whatever is going on in the 5D, the 5D, so spiritually, what you are going through at the moment, this battle within the ego, it's really putting you in a position where you might just be ungrateful for what you do have. Because it seems to me that you are stable and you have an abundance. But you feel that time is ticking, like you're in some kind of rush to deal with this issue you have within yourself. It's peculiar. So for Virgo, we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles feels to me that it deals a lot with just gripping on tightly to the 3D, whether that is security, money, sustenance, abundance, a partner, anything really. I mean, it could be something as small as a compliment somebody gave you and you're just like hanging on to it. Like, I don't know why this is coming up, but for example, you know, when you feel like everything else is just unraveling beneath you, you know, you think back to, you know, last Tuesday where somebody gave you a compliment about how well put together you are. And you're just holding on to that. Like, well, at least I have this. That's strangely specific. So for your challenge is that you're dealing with some emotions of regret or the possibility of what could be, or maybe even what was. You have emotional fulfillment, 3 cups here, full. Emotional fulfillment, but yet you are still thinking about this imaginary emotional fulfillment that has yet to present itself or has not been presented, or maybe you have yet to present it. There's something that you did or didn't do that leaves you in a feeling of loss. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but he's holding some flowers as if to say he went on this journey to meet someone and present some flowers. And he either decided not to present them at all, or saw something and somebody beat him to it, or he presented them and they were rejected. So there's a few different things that could happen there, but it's an emotional thing. You have 2 4s. So this deals a lot with security and stability in both the material world and emotionally within yourself. So how this applies all together, mutually, the energies that are shared here are the moon. The moon speaks of things that are hidden in plain sight even. Maybe in the shadows. There is happiness and there is abundance and fulfillment, but it is hidden. There may be some things in the subconscious that have not surfaced in the relationship between the 2 of you and individually. We have a dog in this card, and then we also have the moon. We also have a crawdad, or is that a lobster? I don't know what significance that is, but a wolf and what appears to be a pit bull. Interesting. The wolf calls to the moon, howling, and in the card, the image is the dog has his mouth closed, almost as if saying that intuition has been lost from the wolf to the dog. Okay. The immediate future, or should we do advice? Let's see. Advice. I'll do advice. Advice for the Aquarius. Moving forward in this connection, or just individually, just moving forward, advice. And then I will pull 3 cards for the immediate future. So we have Queen of Cups for the advice for Aquarius. We have the Emperor, advice for Virgo. And the immediate future, we have the Seven of Cups, the Princess of Cups, and the Princess of Pentacles. Interesting. I'm just gonna take a look here. So what I can say is that presently, there aren't too many emotions felt between the two of you, other than Virgo feeling this emotional regret. And the Moon card is an emotional card. So obviously, together, both of you are not seeing something clearly at an emotional level. So in the immediate future, for Aquarius, or let's say advice for the Aquarius to going forward, the advice is to withhold emotions, but do it in a healthy way. So there are ways that we can do this in a healthy way. And it's not necessarily blocking someone out, but we can use discernment as to whether or not to express certain emotions at certain times or certain moments. So some discernment needs to happen here with the Aquarius as far as expressing emotions. Some discernment. We don't want to withhold everything, but have discernment on what it is that we are choosing to express and share, how we deliver it as well. Now for Virgo, it looks like the advice is the Emperor. The Emperor represents healthy masculine energy. Healthy masculine energy is movement, forward motion, action, peace-driven action. Action that is taking place for the benefit of the entire relationship and others. So for the immediate future, it looks like there's a lot of options and a lot of possible wish fulfillments. There's a lot of things that can be created here in this relationship going forward. But there are also a lot of temptations, emotional temptations, that may not be beneficial. So again, the Emperor acts for the best of everyone in the empire, not just the self. The Princess of Cups here is an awakening, an emotional awakening to emotions that have yet to come to the surface or are just now coming to the surface for the first time. So these are things that may have never appeared before, and they're new, and it might be hard, difficult, problematic even to navigate through some of these newfound emotions. And the Princess of the Princess of Pentacles says to me that There's possibility of new beginning and stability going forward in this connection and in this relationship. There is a harvest that has yet to be planted, but there is high hopes that growth is here and can come of this, whatever it is that's going on between the two of you. There's a lot of growth potential. However, the Seven of Cups also feels to me that if we aren't emotionally mature in how we go forward with our choices and how we go forward using our emotions, that there can be some emotional loss here. Okay, that is all that I have for you today, and I hope that you have gotten something out of it. Until next time, thank you.